Welcome back to the Savage Board Gaming channel, getting back into the zoo business. Okay, so we're going to do another Ark Nova playthrough here. Obviously Marine Worlds because I like it a lot. So it's a 3-player game. I am a little bit higher ranked than my opponents, but I thought it was a pretty good game, pretty fair game. So we have to draft our cards. So we got build, where you get to gain a +1, which I do not like. We have this one, which lets you build pavilions, and we have this one, which is the trade. I do like trade, but I think I picked up this build for some reason. So let's see here. I did pick up the trade. Trade's good because I like the flexibility to get that money. I mean, obviously money is very good in this game. So we have association, right? And this one's the take partners that you already have, which is really good also. I think I did take this kiosk one though this time. No, I did. See, I can't remember anything. So these are all actually 3 really good cards in my opinion, because I do like this one where I can spend 2 money to clever, right? To help me clear out actions I don't want to do. So I think I keep these 2 though. Yeah. Okay. So Americas, birds, predators. Get a pretty good opening hand here. But these aren't the greatest endgame goals. So looking at this, we obviously want to keep the raccoon. We want to keep quarantine lab because I hate having to get stolen off of. Shark nodes is good. I don't think I keep the lion. I think instead I keep the science museum. See if I'm right about this. No, I didn't take the goby. I took the vulture. That's because I love the scavenge ability, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I get to go first here. Looking at what I have here, I probably want to get this here, the sun bear. So I probably build a 2 up this way. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's been a few days since I did that. So I did build. Oh, I built a 4. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think what I was thinking is that, you know, everybody's cards is down already, except for mine. See if that bites me in the rear end. Yeah, I can't do it like that. Okay, so we can just do advanced replay here. Right? To the next player's turn. Right? So they're building this with the strength of 4 also. Magic mountain sheep. Okay, is this gonna work? So they're building up here. Like I said, this is kind of like when you're first playing this first map here, going up and getting this reputation is a trap. The reason why I did it was because I wanted to touch this rock for my vulture. So. I don't know why this is doing this. now actually going through everybody's turns here. Okay. Probably going to get maybe Asia here. It's so far. Oh no, I play my quarantine web. It's so hard to remember what you did from a game from like a few days ago. So. Opponent. Also out of practice of recording these too. So they played a sponsor also. They played franchise. This one's okay. I mean, you get this with the America expert on Americas. You get two, you know. Jared's turn. They're also going to play a sponsor. They're doing expert on Asia. Okay, now I believe I actually do my association action. Let's see. Yep, finally. I just take the size 5 so I can draw cards without having to worry too much. I really like this here to go with this, because if I can get both of them, then I'm definitely going to push research icons. So. I didn't decide what to do about these yet, which one I'm going to go for. Jared's going to build. He builds a... Oh, actually, let's do this. Maybe make it a little bit easier, so we can see what they're actually doing here. I might be able to play one animal, so I think I just play the scavenger, the long-billed vulture here. Alright. It'll give me a card back. Lets me see a little bit of what everybody discarded also. So I just keep this devilfish for now. Wasn't a good selection of stuff out there. With this being map A, you know, beginner map, I don't always go for the worker here at 2. I know that's like the meta. I think it's more useful on the other maps because there's a worker score here, right, or bonus. So instead of taking that, you can take like snapping or size 2 or money, you know, without having to use that worker up. Should be drawing cards. Should draw right off the top here, I think. Yep. Get bar now, which is really good. This is okay if I go that route, I guess. Okay, magic mountain. We're gonna just call them a sheep. Okay, they're playing an animal. They're playing frilled lizard. It's an okay starting, I guess, for them. Doesn't really match up with any of the goals, though. So I think once I came to this point, I was thinking about like maybe hitting birds for 2, you know, and then work on the other 2. Because obviously Still would like to get that sun bear, which I think I can do now. Nope, I do that instead. Upgrade animals, it's pretty standard. Unless you have really good sponsor cards that require like the upgrade for sponsors. Normally go animals, at least that's what I do. Sheep, they're doing another sponsor. I think I'm a little bit clunky at the beginning of this game, so they also play a sponsor or anthologist, which means my birds will give him 3 money every time I play. But I decide to break because, you know, I'm not gonna have to discard anything. My opponents will. Nobody has really played a bunch of stuff, and I would like to, you know, get a conservation done here, I think. So I did bury the sun bear, but that is okay, I guess. You know, it's still early in the game. Birds are a goal, so there's a chance I could be scavenging more. Mountain sheep just built, so they built a 4, so they got a big animal coming out here soon. Okay, Jared picks up the double research, which I'm not exactly happy about because I would have loved to have picked that up, because then I would have well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I can just pick this up this turn. So my turn. Took the 2 rep. Trying to push up to get this first worker. Doing it the old-fashioned way right now. I upgraded sponsors, so I seen this. I'm thinking to myself, man, I really need to grab some of these sponsors. Okay, Jared's playing animals here. Lesser Bird of Paradise, it's a pretty good one. Gets the posture, puts out a kiosk. My turn, I think I build just the owl. I at least build it first because I wanted to see what I was getting with the perception, right? I hit a pretty good set of cards here. I have this, which is pretty darn good with all the sponsors out there. Now, I missed the one sponsor, unfortunately, but this is what I really want here. I probably play it from reputation. I'm also thinking about what I'm going to discard during the break. Like, this isn't that great, so at least not for these scoring opportunities here. So Jared draws was that Marine Biologist? And he takes the Science Institute. I must be thinking of a different game. But this is the one where I got that. Okay, so looking here, let's see what we have out. We're going to draw cards probably. The question is, do I snap, which I don't think is very useful. I think if I'm going to snap, I'm going to go after this fox, right? Nope, I get the other rhino. Let's get Bared Owl Hut, which is very interesting because now I can stretch across over to here. Sheep, they just did a association action, took America's. Sponsors again. So we see Jared's building up some sponsors, right? But they don't really score anything for him, so I'm not too concerned, or at least this will score for me. I have a good chance, you know, because I got, you know, 2 more tags here, I got a tag here, so to get those 5 different animal types. I also take America's because of my special association card. I wanted to lower the cost of these 2 cards here. So I think when I pulled this, it changed my opinion of going for the 2, because I definitely want to play more birds now, right? So on Jared's turn, well, they played a koala. Pouch anything. So Jared's building a 5 size. He must have something big. Grabs another sponsor. I see this and this together. I'm thinking to myself, that'd be great. So yeah, I just built another 1 space. I did that for the raccoon. Then I'm going to do my bird, my Bared Owl Hut up through here. Get that, take the marabou. I think that's my plan. Trying to think ahead, you know. I definitely have some cards I can sacrifice, and I pulled the bald eagle. So my next thought was, I'm just going to build a bird sanctuary. So I am going to upgrade build, which is rare for me nowadays. It's a lot easier on this map though to upgrade it, because you'll get 4 upgrades. Because it's easy to get these workers on this board, so okay. So once again, building enclosures. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a big storm outside right now. Okay, so I'm going to choose an action card. I only have 8 money, so there's not much I can build other than my raccoon, but that's fine. Because I do that, I played the marabou instead. Interesting. I think I was saving the raccoon to boost up my association. I played them both. Oh, I wasn't. Yeah, I had enough money for that. I can tell I'm very rusty right now because I took a long layoff when I moved and I had other issues going on that I had to take care of. So hopefully we'll get back into the swing of things of doing these videos more often. Okay. So we're pushing towards the break. Like Jared can break right now if they wanted to. I think they might. No, they build and play animals, which is fine. Okay. I think at some point I was trying to figure out if I should keep this Cobra, but it wasn't worth it. I X down cards. I don't need to draw, obviously, because I have tons of cards I can use. Pretty good ones also. These are basically, I can sacrifice these two. I can sacrifice this, you know. So let's see. I think I get rid of geological. Yeah. Okay. Oh, big yawn. Okay. We're getting our stuff here. Now, my money's been a little bit anemic right now, but that should change soon. The reason why is I think I go here. I want this definitely the Serengeti Park. Next player's turn. Get that so I can now finally play the Science Museum. It's hard holding on to this card from the beginning. Sometimes it's not worth it, but I'm going to get a big infusion of money now when I play it, which is probably next turn. Animals are being played. Tasmanian Devil. Fenric Fox. Or Fenric Fox. Oh man. No tucking, right? Poets played a few that tuck or pouch, you know. They just haven't been willing to spend those extra cards. So you see, like look like I'm behind, but I don't really feel like I'm behind, you know, when I was playing this game at all. I wasn't like panicked or anything. So obviously we need to upgrade build. I think this is the one mistake I made during the game. I kept thinking, oh, I'll just build my bird thing, right? Well, I can't yet because I don't have an upgrade. So I play Science Museum, get the money. Didn't trade there because I needed the X token. Because I'm going to grab, I think I grab Americas again. Because I'm allowed to with my special association action. Okay. So Jared, they're building their bird aviary, sanctuary, whatever you want to call it. Still would like this, just in case somebody plays that Australia release. So now I can upgrade build. So I'm upgrading association here. That's why I kept the Cobra, just because I was thinking to myself, without upgrading association, the only way I can get a third partner zoo is to use somebody else's association card. The problem is neither one of my opponents had upgraded theirs, so. Okay, Jared's taking the one card I wanted. So we're discarding a bunch of stuff there. I believe I build my aviary, do the upside down cross, because I'm evil. Get the money back, get my next worker. Okay, sheep's turn. This sponsors at 5. They played Spotted Hyena Compound. It's pretty good on this map. Predators, they have Predators 5. I'm set up though for these ones. Birds and Americas. So I actually think I play my bald eagle right now, but I'm not 100% sure. I play cards, okay. I think I'm trying to get my association into range so I can actually play this and then my eagle and the muskox, and then do a association for conservation. Yeah. Blue's backing the project. They did do predators, of course. So it still looks like I'm pretty far behind. I'm not really all that concerned still. I know I have like a free turn here, right? And it's going to put me at 5 for both of these. So Jared, they're doing their association for Asia partners in. Okay. Animals. Yep. This was just a tempo thing for me. Okay. Oh, I need sponsors. Played that. Grabbed the 5 money there. Did my trade to get 5 more money, so I had money out here. Now I'm set up to score, you know. So you see that? One turn I was able to catch up, basically. That's why I wasn't too concerned. Now, if it's my opponent has like 55 and I'm that far back, then I do have to be concerned, because like once you break 50, that's when you start needing to plan out what you really want to do to end the game, right? Like the first half of the game should be setting you up for basically the end of the game, right? Yep, so I built a large aquarium. Sheep did. Jared's going to play their animals. They get a conservation point here. What's nice about this is I'm now going to have probably going to take the 3 space. I took conservation points because I still felt like I needed a little bit of a boost. So I'm a little bit rusty from playing. I did not take the 3. Okay. Kept large animals because I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large animals, right? So my plan is definitely to play this dugong here. Just put the 5 over here. I'm doing all this on very little money, if you notice. Like, I only have 22 money. And I've only built 1 kiosk. I only have the original kiosk, I should say. So Jared's turn. Now, sheep did play an elephant. A little bit concerning there. Secretary Bird came out. Makes me wish I had that wonderful Africa release, but I don't. So I take the Secretary Bird. Like I said, I'm planning on, they have those 2 release projects were picked up earlier, so they might still be in play. I want to have an option to score on those if possible. I'll X down cards on my turn, I believe, right? Because I really don't need to draw more. Close that up. Really don't need to draw more cards at the moment, right? So my opponents are annoying and did not upgrade their sponsor or their associations this whole game. Okay, but this came out. I'm just praying there's no wave symbol to discard it, and there wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna grab all my stuff here, right? Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. I know this really hurts my opponent, like probably in their soul, that I'm gonna draw this science lab, but I am drawing it. See, I would have X'd down if that didn't come out, right? This is also a good card. I should have probably took it. Or maybe I thought about just playing it from range. I don't know. I did pick up the monkey, and the reason for that is I need that 5th animal type to score Quarantine Lab. So you'll see here that I did play this earlier, right? It was before I got the dugong, but look, I'm set up now to score this conservation point for the 6 water tags. If I can get this, you know. Don't think I do that. I think I pick something else up instead. Or there was a decision where like it wouldn't have mattered either way, right? The points would have been the same. I realized I'm blocking my cards here. That's why you probably can't see anything. A second here. I shrink myself a little bit here. There we go. I will put myself right here in the middle. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So I had aquarium is what I was talking about. Plus I'm going to get all these points from, you know, playing the water tags on top of everything. So I have 31. Don't think I do that yet. Don't think I play dugong yet. It's also very good. So I basically made up my opponent's elephant already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how I score elephants in my head. Is I'm just thinking they're going to complete that one. If they don't complete it, that's a bonus for me. I'm just assuming they're getting 4 points off of that extra endgame scoring card. And that's Mountain Sheep that has that. So Jared's drawing cards. It's kind of late in the game for that. Yep. So this was all about research, right? So many good cards are coming out right now for the research tags, right? Do the dugong? Yeah, I do. I think it's because I was assuming. Okay. I needed it to pick up that scoring card there. No, I dug it. I dug it out. Oh yeah, I remember. I dug it so that my opponent couldn't get it. That's what it was. That was a mean dig. It hurt me, but I have other scoring, you know, ways to score, so it's not a big deal. Here, so built 5 size and a pavilion. Doing association, doing bird management, that's fine. That's another one I can score potentially, so, and maybe get a kiosk off of it. But this is the one I really want to score right now, because if I score this one, I can open this up for the rhinoceros, right? Why do I keep doing that? I keep clicking on the wrong one. Okay. Nope, I do Americas. I think I was... maybe I was saving it up for my last move. I don't know. Probably should have did it the other way, but didn't. flocking going on. Right here, double flock. I think that's why I did the Americas, because I seen the 4 here.
If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments if you have any other suggestions on this game or other games you'd like to see on this channel. There's also a playlist on the left side of the screen that you can click to see other videos I have made. And until next time, keep on playing.